Okay, it's been a while. Let's run up some Slay the Spire. We'll have a bit of a chill sesh tonight. See if we get back into this and see where things go, I guess. Why does it sound like I have no sound? Because I have no sound. Let's have some sound back. Hey, Runic Pyramid! Okay, we're going to do this. I have all the positive feels. The only question at the moment is, are we going to go aggro-clad or proper tank? I'm just going to straight up murderize you. Okay, like, Body Slam leaves us really open if we get hold of, like, Barricade and stuff. We probably don't want to do that just yet. We'll actually see what direction this deck is going to go in first. But this is where the Runic Pyramid actually comes in really helpful as well, because you can basically just start stockpiling defences. When you don't have frail curses. It starts working quite well with Evolve as well, because you can then just draw straight through the slime in a really sort of easy way. Although that also happens a lot, particularly until you get some more power. Okay. Let's just do a bit of early damage. Caw-caw! So I think we win this turn. I've got my maths right. Ooh, Flex though. Flex is really great for the Limit Break deck. I don't care about the Gambler's Brew. Okay. That's not the worst relic. Okay. I think we're just going to aggro through this as much as we can. Or DPS through this even. Okay. Because it shouldn't be attacking next turn. So then we can go a little bit more... Oh, we really should have flexed first. That's right, you can flex next turn and leave strike, strike. Okay. It took some damage, but we should still be okay. Okay, Metallicize is good, Armaments is good, Stone Calendar is good. I feel like it's now starting to push us towards the Barricade deck. And I cannot remember which thing this applies to you. Let's sneak in a cheeky Metallicize. Defend, body slam, and know that we're then not taking damage. Okay. So yeah, it's the acid slime supply weakened, which is annoying, but if you're playing the sort of armor up version of Ironclad, it's less of a problem. Because ultimately what you want to do is just tank. I'm just going to start getting rid of some of the slime, though. And there's turn 7, and we just straight up win. Feed as an attack is actually also surprisingly good in this deck, just because of the max HP boost it gives you over time. Okay. Okay, Calipers is not Barricade, but... So 14 plus vulnerable is going to be 21. We're looking at 8, 12, 20. Some. Which ain't gonna be enough this turn. Ow. I'd really rather you didn't. List. Okay. That's also pretty good. That's also... Okay, so we're definitely moving in the direction of the just straight up tank deck. Yeah. Let's go to the shop. Anchor is also pretty solid. Anchor helps us survive really well, especially with the thread and needle. So we effectively start with 14 armor. Which, for a deck that's just trying to gain armor, is pretty good. Is it lets you do things like that and just immediately win. Whirlwind. Okay. But we're looking to take 21. Unless we do something like that. Yeah, I don't want to risk the cleave yet because of the mad gremlin at the back. Okay, so we get 7 for free. We're actually in quite a good position next turn to just sort of suddenly gain a ton of armor. Okay, so Rage. Gonna feed off this gremlin. Gonna gain another 7 armor, so we're actually basically fine already at this point. Also, we can really just tank until Stone Calendar ticks up at this. Which I'm somewhat inclined to do. But at the same time, getting rid of that guy is gonna be beneficial in the long run. Yeah, more defences, please. Here we go. Stone Calendar is just so good, though. Corruption... I like Corruption in some decks, but in this deck, you don't really want to be exhausting all of your skills. Okay. So we're gonna be fighting the Hexaghost, which is fine. Honestly feel like we want to just dig for Metallicize early. And I am willing to go through the whole deck to find it. Wow. Okay. So, no luck then. Yep. I need to remember how much armor I'm actually gaining bonus every turn. So we're going to take 8 out of 10. So the calendar's about to go off and deal 40, which is not enough. So we're going to take 5, so we need to get 9. So actually... we're actually going to end with bonus armor this turn. Oh, yeah. But that's going to be a thing. Oh, that's also going to be unpleasant. Gonna hurt. And fill us with burn pluses. I'm really not sure this is the best way to fight the Hexaghost, if I'm honest. I mean, do we get bonus props if we actually manage to feed the Hexaghost? Ooh. So we're currently looking to take 20. Okay. And 7, 8, and 10, 11, 12. Yeah, except it doesn't work that way because the burn is going to happen first, but... we are not quite dead. I mean, now we're super dead. But we gave it a good try. I should have removed more strikes from the deck, I think. Okay. I can't remember if I'd actually beaten this Ascension. Lizard Tail. That's also not the worst one to start with. What looks like the best route? Probably one of these. Hello, little tiny jawworm. Goodbye, Runic Pyramid. I miss the Runic Pyramid. Let's take the Iron Wave. Okay. Armaments, that can be pretty fun. A car! You shall do no damage. I decree. Metallicize. I will always go with a metallicize. Sure. I will take some doubt. Impair isn't bad. Rage is also pretty good. Rage plus. That does make Iron Wave quite strong, because it's now like 1 power. Oh, thank you. 1 power to do 5 damage and gain like 10 block, but always feels good being able to just tank through like a Vulin this early in the game. Okay, we're still going to take 4. I can deal with it. Imagine if we had Barricade already, though. Hilarious. I want to try and keep it vulnerable so that we can still kill it through all the Siphon Souls. Okay, we should be okay. Because even with -3 strength, we should be able to do 2 damage through Vuln. There we go. That was way too difficult. Flash is not going to be good in this deck. Bronze Scales is pretty good, though. Yeah, okay. I will take no damage again, please. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Your 9 will not break the 22. And if we get to something really tough, we've also got the speed potion if we do start to get a little bit desperate. Oh, that was upsetting. Okay, now it dies, and we still take no damage. And then we only even need to get block every other turn, and now we're probably in good shape. How much days? 7. Say it. I don't know why I did that, it was just dead. Nunchaku. Dark Embrace is good if you play Corruption skill. But I think we're going to just take the Shrug It Off. Let's just try and break all of the curl up early. Okay, we can still do this without taking damage. Now we're in fairly good shape over. There we go. Let's take another Shrug It. Boss is going to be the Hexa Ghost. And for anyone who sees this and was wondering why I didn't do that in the last game, because I'm dumb and I forgot. Oh yeah, it was Thorns. Oh, I missed that we got an extra power. Because as mentioned previously, kinda dumb. I'm gonna do that here. just to stem the bleeding. Well, that's not great for us. At least not sort of long term. I mean, we didn't technically die, which is positive. I think power through is okay to take. Pay attention to the nunchaku. True grit. Okay. Going to see if we do any better this time round. I mean, yeah, we could have done armaments first on that just to make sure that the flex was upgraded, but I will happily use an attack potion to gain some life back. Also maintain you shouldn't get a burn if you soak all of the damage. But maybe that's just me. I would have loved to have tried to true grit away that burn, though. That was utterly unnecessary in that case, but don't need to add the extra wounds to our hand at the moment. So let's just not. 50-50. Of course it doesn't take the doubt. There's the big burns. Okay. Gonna take a lot of damage here. Oh, I'd really rather you didn't keep giving yourself armor. Yeah, we're dead to damned burns again. I mean, also some attacks, you know. Oh, yeah, Lizard Tail is a thing. I mean, kind of sucks using Lizard Tail this early, but... you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Part of me was kind of hoping for burn ++. No such luck. Okay. We will finally have a barricade. I'm not convinced seeing enemy intents is massively relevant to what this deck is trying to do, if I'm honest. What's the enemy trying to do? Well, we'll gain some block. Like, fine. Yep. Oh look, the enemy was attacking. It did not hurt us. No, thanks. I mean, I'll be honest, the daze is annoying. I'd really rather not have to deal with that. Ah, you're not breaking through that block. Okay then. Let's get even more block. Wow, that was a big hit. Well, I guess we get to rebuild all the block. This is a frankly ridiculous amount of days. It says something that even then, in 2 turns, they didn't break it. Oh, Flame Barrier and Entrench. I think we take the Entrench, although Flame Barrier is very close. We'll take an oddly smooth stone. I'm going to remove the doubt. I'm going to take some good instincts. And then I think I'm going to leave it there. No, we do not need to remove any cards. Let's start off with some block. I mean, we're just going to lose so much money here, though, it's unreal. Yep, they are running away. We might be able to take out one of them and get some money back. Oomph. Let's go with the second flex. We're doing alright for health. Ah, there we go, Body Slam. That is exactly what we were looking for. We might just make a quick stop off here and upgrade it. Now a Body Slam that costs nothing. Yeah, I have to admit, I do somewhat enjoy going up against the Book of Stabbing in this sort of... We'll just casually 49 you because of all of the block we have. This poor Centennial puzzle is desperate to give us 3 cards. Use for that. Oh, we lost 1 armor net. I don't think we're going to be triggering that shuriken very much. I don't think we want the combust either. It seems too risky with the game plan. Yeah, let's attack that one. It's got the most health. Okay, so they're all on 6 at the moment, which means this turn they're all going to be on 9. Okay. That's definitely one way of dealing some damage. Ooh, okay. I mean, we almost certainly want to get the bonus max HP. Do we just get the pommel strike to help us draw through? I also feel like fighting elites is pretty okay at this point. That's... Yeah, let's have a bonus metallicized. Definitely taking damage here. I had a feeling it was just going to take the other True Grit. That could have been a lot worse. Okay, now we've got some armor again. We also got a deck that's full of wounds, but we'll deal with that later. We actually just managed to trigger the shuriken as well. Okay, shrug it off. Flex, flex. Pommel strike. Instinct, defend. Body slam. Almost kills one, but not quite. Oh no, a deck that relies on not playing attacks. However is it going to cope? I'd like to see this one slaver get through this armor, though. I'm not even going to attack it anymore. We'll just let it die by taking Thorns damage. Although, because it's a little bit hilarious, I might body slam it for 111. Ghostly armor is pretty good. Oh, not a Snecko. Okay, barricade, metallicize. Let's start building up the armor. Sure. Yeah, take a strike. But we can take its first 2 attacks. Fuck it up. Elements, upgrade it. Strike because it's free. Good Instincts actually has no advantage here because everything is random cost. Flex, strike. Power through. Use. Oh, we can actually just use everything. Okay. So far, this has genuinely been the easiest Snecko fight I've ever had. Take another shrug it off. I don't have any objection to another metallicize. Or another metallicize. Yes. I mean, we're now seriously looking at taking out Like, even this rage is not really great anymore, because we're trying to win games with Body Slam. We really want to start taking out all the things that aren't Body Slam. And trying to recover before we fight the final boss. Gremlins. No, it's too risky because it's just going to take the Body Slam. And we still need to get the barricade as well. We need more barricades in this deck. Just to... Yep. Exactly what I was expecting, is it was going to draw the barricade. No, not the wizard. The wizard is so annoying. I think this one might be going to attack next turn. I just did all of that. I might actually just entrench. That gets us the most armor. How very ultimate of you. There we go. We found the barricade, everyone. Ow. Okay, defend, entrench. Kill this one. Kill this one. Gain basically infinite block. That was quite a lot of damage, actually. Like, weaken doesn't do as much as you really would like it to. No. It was worth a try just to see if we could dig to the body slam. I mean, body slam basically wins this fight. Or it did. It wins it less now. This is starting to get comically ridiculous. Okay, we have 244 block. Okay. Yes, let's get more health back. It's the champ. May as well, just in case. This is going to get a lot harder if we have to keep this frail. Don't think we want to use the true grits just yet. Okay. I mean, fine. If he wants to give me a free turn to just get armor, I will. I feel like he's not doing as much as he would like to be doing. Or why not? No, I call it armor. Lots and lots of armor. It's like, we may only be doing like 3 damage a turn, but given that we end up with more armor every turn than we had the previous turn, I feel like we're probably good. This guy's never hurting us, is he? Okay. $402? I mean, yes? Bash, I honestly don't care about. And strikes, I don't particularly care about. This seems like a good route for a shot. And then another shot. Yeah. I mean, that looks good. Okay, well, there's the metallicize. One of the metallicize. Okay. There's another metallicize. I'm tempted to keep the pommel strike. Not because it's an attack so much as just the draw 2 cards for 1 power is quite good. There we go. Oh yeah, the oddly smooth stone. Okay. That's good. Let's start tanking. Correct, you took the right card. Okay. We definitely do need more copies of Body Slam, though. I'm happy with Entrench. Entrench is a powerful card. Yeah, Body Slam is necessary. Let's see you two take 287. Okay, neither of you are attacking. Excellent. Okay, it's looking like this could end up being the kind of game where we start using True Grit to take out cards that aren't basically body slam. I'm also going to see how high we can get armor, because this is getting silly and I love it. Okay. Oh, they killed themselves. Where's the fun in that? Let's get some HP. Hi. Yeah, let's fight them. Sure. Dare you. Found a barricade. Yes. Big Orb Walker does do quite a lot of damage. It was like 37. Okay, so we're going to take all the damage. I mean, we can definitely soak the thorns damage. So it might just be fine to be attacking. Okay. Do we just take a 4th metallicize? Because 16 armor return is an amount of armor? Let's have a chest. Sure. Let's do that. Barricade. Drug. Metallicize, sure. Metallicize, metallicize. Ooh, that was 13. That was a sneaky amount of damage. But not sneaky enough. Yeah, I like... If you don't enjoy grindy games, this is definitely not the deck for you. But if you don't mind grindy games, this deck is hilarious. Like, this thing is gaining 3 strength a turn and constantly attacking us, and we have burns, and, like, we still fairly easily hit 3 figures of armor. And then doubled it, because why wouldn't you? I mean, we get 16 armor return just for free. And then eventually you draw a body slam and do several hundred damage. Don't need that potion. We do, however, need anything that gives us more armor per turn. Because that's just ridiculous, and I love it. Honestly is really tempting. We can do that and card removal. Probably don't actually need to rest here. So let's start upgrading things. There we go, we found the barricade. We might take some damage this turn. We actually didn't? Okay. Here comes the armor value train. That does literally nothing for us right now. Okay. We've still got this 2 frail. Sure. Fuck it off. Power through. Armaments. I guess we just body slam then. So, real talk. How many copies of Metallicize is too many copies of Metallicize for the I Want Armor deck? So we've got 1, 2, 3. Yes, we've got 4. I mean, if it's going to let me take it, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, okay, so we should be good here, regardless of how many things want to attack us. Which is apparently 2. Annoying, but you know. Actually, even starting to look like Pommel Strike isn't that great in this. Well, we've got 4 more copies of Metallicize. There's 1. We also want the barricade, please. Ow. Yeah, I kind of wanted armor before that happened. There's the barricade. Not a thing. That's... It's not very fair that these things shuffle the dazed into your deck. Anyway, we're getting it sorted. Okay. And that gets rid of 4 more dazeds at least. Our entire deck is dazed. Fine. Did that soak? Huh. Barricade. I'm not convinced that's supposed to work that way. Cannot gain block from cards for the next 2 turns. Yeah, that should just be a thing. I'm also currently enjoying the way our metallicize is higher than the thorn. Don't think we actually need either of those. Like, I would have taken another metallicize, but that's because I seem to have a disproportionate like of that card. Nah. I Spire growth. Deal. Okay, so we're currently only metallicizing 2, effectively. I think is how that works. Juggernaut's good for this deck. We also need life again. Yeah, none of those. Just going to take the HP. Rest up, so we're nearly at full health. And we'll see how this does against Deca and Donu. Okay. We're gonna take some damage early on. Also, I guess we may as well drink every one of these potions. Okay, good instincts. Armaments upgrade, shrug it off. Shrug it off. Metallicize, defend. Metallicize, ghostly armor, shrug it off. That seems like it's probably good in this deck, honestly. We've actually been given some daisies. This is starting to get a bit silly. Yep, other metallicize. Enough. We're literally killing the final bosses with just triggers off Juggernaut at this point. And I'm not upset about this. Okay. That was the dumbest boss fight. We do not deserve to do damage to the heart of the Spire. Okay. That was fun and silly, and we are going to call it there for tonight. So thank you for joining me, and I will catch you next time. Bye.